Hey guys, Nick here, and in this video we're going to look at setting up a basic engagement ad for an e-commerce product. My engagement ads are typically the same, and I'm talking about an engagement photo ad. So I generally like to use a 1000 by 1000 picture area to create my image and then to put it out there on Facebook as an advertisement. So when you're in your business manager and you come to create ad, of course what you'll do is you'll choose engagement and then you'll name it what we're going to be doing. For this one, we're going to be doing the American trucker shirt that I have, so I always like to name it by the product and then I leave whatever type of campaign it is in there. So this is American trucker engagement ad, and this is the ad that we're going to be running. So what I usually do with my products, and we're just looking at photo posts right now, you can run an engagement ad to a video, but I mean you might as well run a video views ad. So we're just looking at a photo post, and what I'm going to be doing is I take the image that I have, okay, and then I like to create some type of background for it. Now there's a lot of free editors out there that I've mentioned in the group, like Canva, like GIMP, and some other ones that are available to you to be able to, I think Pixlr is another one. But no matter what you use, the process is the same. You'll set up a 1000 by 1000 canvas area, and then you want some type of background with the product over top. Just using a very plain image like this is not really going to cut it on Facebook anymore, because it's not socially engaging. Like, it's just an image. It's very clearly a product advertisement. So regardless, I mean, of course we're advertising a product, but you want there to be some type of background involved. So we'll come here and I create a new canvas at the size that I want. The reason I choose 1000 by 1000 is I really just like this square format. I think it works very well for you know, just photos on Facebook in general, the way it fits in the newsfeed. So I'll come in here and then I'll place my American trucker shirt right here in the middle, and now I just want to find some type of background for that. So I already have one chosen. Let me go grab that. Okay, so you can see that I placed my image in the background here, and I'm just going to stretch it to fit the area. Alright, and then that's basically what we're doing. We're just creating some type of background that is going to give the picture a little bit more depth, make it look a little bit more professional. I'm going to stretch out the shirt to fill the full area, because this is the main purpose, right? The main purpose is to have the shirt visible for these people to see, because that's really what's supposed to draw them in. And then there you go. I mean, that's basically it. Now another thing I'll do, which you can do in Photoshop by double clicking on any layer, is add a drop shadow to it, just to give it a little bit more of a layered look with the shirt on top. Sometimes I like to adjust the brightness and contrast just to make sure the shirt is really popping, you know, over the image in the background. So that's something. Now, you could play around with the background image. To tell you the truth, I don't know that I like this one too much, so I'm actually going to put a different one in there. Okay, so I changed it up a little bit. That took me about 5 minutes in the background. Not even, maybe two minutes in the background, because I already had these images. So I pulled, let me show you what I did here. I pulled this image, which was just a bunch of trucks lined up, and then I pulled an image of an American flag. I put it on top, and then I set the layer to be like a little bit of a blend here. I set it to the darker color blend. Like, there's all kinds of different things you could do. You know, the linear dodge is actually pretty cool as well. So, and I took the opacity down a little bit on it to make sure that, you know, like, it made sense still as an image. And then I put the shirt over top of it. So I like that a little bit lighter. So that's my image there. This is the shirt that I am ready to sell now, and so I'm going to save this in its current format. As we'll call it American trucker shirt. And we're ready to go make our ad now. So now when we come over here, The first thing I usually do is jump right over here to the page, and we'll do create new ad. First, let me remove Instagram placement. I mean, you can do this in any order. I just like to create the ad first and then go back and think about the audience. Now, sometimes Facebook is stupid like this. Lately, Facebook's, I don't know. They've been bugging out a little bit with their ads manager, unfortunately. So let me refresh the page here and start over, I guess. Okay, yeah, so annoying. Alright, start over. Here we go. American Trucker, engagement. Okay, I'm going to come down here to placements. Remove Instagram, audience network. Alright, and then I'm going to come over here to page post. Create new ad, find my page, and then I'll come down here and I'll add the image, American Trucker shirt. So then that'll bring the image in right there in that box, and now I just have to type my text out. Sometimes I like to announce, sometimes I like to use a question, it all works. Because if I'm targeting truckers and I'm asking, are you an American trucker, that's probably going to get their attention. Right, something like that. Something along that nature. Symbols and emoticons is where I come to get emoticons. I don't use a ton. Like, I'm not necessarily, you got to think about your audience. Like, truckers obviously are not going to be an emoticon audience in my opinion, but I always use this one no matter what to kind of give a little bit of extra call out to the link that I'm about to place here. So let me go grab my link. And I use Google Shortener to do this, but I'm not going to show you my Google Shortener profile because there's tons of links in there. So let me pause the video quickly. Okay, and then once you have your link, you'll paste it right in there. Okay, and then I cut that so our ad is good, right? Everything looks good here. And now we're going to come back and set our audience, okay? So once we do that, I'm going to do everybody that lives, truckers. I'm going to go ahead and go with 30 and up. And then detailed targeting, I already know of an interest called American Trucker, which is basically right on target, American Trucker magazine, from doing my market research. And so now I'm just going to start off with that, and I'm going to use the suggestions box. A lot of people make targeting way too difficult. The suggestions box is what I go to half the time. So I'm looking for American trucking types of interests, and you can see there's already a bunch of them in here. 250,000 is actually perfect for me right now, just starting off with an engagement ad, because it's very precise, it's very exact to what I want. 30 to 65, I'm going to do both genders. Only mobile on Facebook newsfeed, started at $5 a day. Everything else down here is good. So now we're done. All right, we already have our, oh wait, I forgot to name my audience. Oh no, I didn't, right there. All right, so now we're done. The ad's created. looks good, track all conversions with my Facebook pixel, and place order. And so now that order is placed, it's pending review, and it should become active. So that was just a quick video look at creating a post-engagement ad for e-commerce products. Now, another reason that I like to use post-engagement ads to start all of my ads is because I like the format that it starts it in. I don't know if you've ever noticed, but if you try to create a conversion ad right from the start, you have to use a format where it's going to make your image a wide image, right? Like if I wanted to use that same shirt and do it, and I tried to start it as a conversion ad, it's going to automatically do that to my ad. I don't like that in my ads personally, which is why I start everything as an engagement ad no matter what, because I use it to get the right ad format that I like, and then to also get some engagement, test my audience, get some social proof, all that kind of stuff that I talk about. So that's why I don't start as a conversion ad usually. Now, no matter what, I may start a PPE and conversion at the same time, but I prefer the format of the 1000 by 1000 box instead of this wide angle format. The only way I really ever start with a conversion ad is in a B2B type of situation, or if I'm marketing some type of service. If I'm marketing a physical product, I want that full real estate of the 1000 by 1000, and that's why I always start everything as an engagement ad no matter what. All right, so that's everything for this video, and in the next video we'll look at actually starting a conversion ad from an engagement ad that you've already created. That's the next step usually for me in launching my e-commerce products, so that will be the next video. Thanks for watching.